diverse style is appropriate for the lesson in question. So here's my suggested answer to the teaching interview question: describe your teaching style. My teaching style is primarily centered on class engagement. I adapt my teaching style in order to cater for everyone and make the material as interesting as possible. I like to use group exercises, colourful slides, and even videos where possible to demonstrate my learning points. I believe this is something which increases student interest significantly and from my experience leads to a better learning experience overall. I am highly effective at behavioural management and focus on the 3 R's of respect, response and the right way to learn. These have served me well over time. Now finally, I have an approachable, inclusive style of teaching that is sufficiently flexible enough to cater for a diverse range of learning styles, needs and requirements. A very good response to that question, and I think that kind of style is something that an interview panel would want to invest in. Now, obviously, there's no right or wrong answer to this question, but that should give you a good basis to form your response. Okay, teacher interview question number 3. How would you manage the behaviour of your students or pupils in the classroom? Okay, quite a tough question to answer, especially nowadays when teachers are under so much pressure with what they can do, they can say, and what they can't do or can't say. So here's 2 tips to start off with. Tell the panel you would set boundaries of respect from the get-go, from straight from the off what you expect. What these boundaries are is obviously entirely down to you, but I will provide you with an example during the forthcoming response. Now explain the benefits of your approach to managing behaviour and how this has worked previously. Okay, here we go. I would set boundaries from the get-go. These would involve 3 things: respect, response, and the right approach to learning. Now, respect is the respect of each other and me, the teacher. Response is the process in which we will all abide by in the classroom when either asking questions or answering questions. And the right approach to learning is getting the students to understand the benefits of learning and how this impacts on their future. Now, of course, there are other facets to managing behaviour in the classroom, including having a teaching style that's appropriate to the students' needs, but I feel strongly that it's important to set firm boundaries from the outset that we will all abide by. Now, these boundaries I implement within my lessons have stood me in good stead, and I rarely have behavioural issues with my students. So you are explaining